Now, this is actually quite a special evening for me. I started playing around with my channel. I need feedback on this new camera angle. I got lights over there in my face, but I need a little bit of feedback from my subscribers on this. I'm not fishing for comments. That's not what I'm after. I need feedback on this new camera angle down here. Let me know if it even works at all. Because if it don't, I don't want to be still doing it. You got what I'm saying, eh? Okay, now we got that out of the way. This drum set, everybody, it's tough on the neck actually. I like it better down here. I bought this drum set over 25 years ago, okay? Now, you guys know my love for the Underdog and the vintage beat up old stencil kit from Japan, the Raven, the Stewart, the obscure mahogany, Luan, stencil kits. And I fixed up so many, they're all over, they're everywhere you look. Not here right now, but a bunch over there, and there's an old Red Sparkle here. But anyway, this drum set right here, I don't know if you can see the name, it's Morris. Not Rose Morris, don't get all excited. It's not Rose Morris. It's a Japanese stencil kit, Morris. Now, there's a few interesting things about this kit. This is a special night for me because I've been talking about this kit for a long time. Remember a while back when I talked about doing my vintage drum profiles, and I did a bunch of them, and then we got real busy and they started to kind of get further and further apart until they disappeared. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, this drum set, I've packed around. It sat up in outside. It sat in this very room before I had it turned into a drum room. It just was an open carport with a mezzanine for Ford parts, old truck parts I used to throw up here, and it sat in the corner. Like my drum teacher that was teaching my boy how to play drums years ago, Dave, he'd come over and he'd be like, Billy Ray says, how do you get these things sounding so good? What are these? And I'd be like, Dave, they're just a cheap old set of drums, So, I don't know how to drum, we all know that. I'm not a school drummer, but I have a passion for these things, and I play in a couple little bands with, my mom and that. We're doing some CDs and having a blast. I'm not a school drummer. I'm a complete self-taught kind of a hack. But I put in a lot of time in over the last couple of years, and I'm slowly getting better. Slowly getting better. And I feel it coming. It's nice. But I wanted to do a profile on this drum set because this is the crazy little bugger that started this Japanese stencil, quest of finding these old sets and fixing them up. This is the drum set that started it. So it's called Morris. Interesting enough, this is funny. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 lugs on the 13. There's the 13, okay? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 on the floor tom. There's 10 on the bass drum. There's 10 lugs on the bass drum. So, in my world, that kind of was a sign of a better drum set. A sign of a better, maybe not necessarily a higher quality, but yeah, higher quality, I guess, in a sense. These are vertical Luan drums. Do you know what another very interesting thing about this set of drums is? And guys that play with drums and restore drums, they'll understand this, okay? I don't get it. There's no washers on the inside of these drums. You know, the little screws that hold the lugs to the side of the drum. You know, there's a lug and then a little screw with a washer on the inside that holds it. There's not one washer. And I thought to myself, okay, someone's been into these and took all the washers off and was playing around. But no. I'll show you something. So then, one day I'm going through I'm just going to disappear for 2 seconds. I want to show you something. Here's the 12. This is actually a really interesting drum set, guys and gals, women and children. Here's the 12, and I'm going to give you a really good, look at this. Look at this. Morris, okay? I turned this into a snare drum. See, I got the rigging on it there, but I turned it into a snare. They're thick, maybe a 6 or, oh geez, I don't know. They're skookum drums though. Okay, and there's the 12. Okay, so it was a 12, 13, 16, 22. I'm not going to go get it right now because do you guys remember that set? Let's see if I got one here. No, I don't. I rewrapped it in a pecan hickory. It's over there. And it was a set, the badge on it was DIA. That was the sticker on it. It was DIA. And it was just almost like a stick-on. DIA. Ripped it off. I realized that it had 10 lugs on the kick, 8 lugs. So it's the same drum set. It's the exact same drum set with a different badge on it. Okay? And that's not a surprise to me, but I've never seen another Morris kit. Ever. So if you have, please leave a comment. And even if you had a picture of one or something, I've been looking for years on the internet to find something Morris. It's not Rose Morris. That's what's going to come up when you look Morris, Rose Morris out of England. It's not that set. But they're big, big sounding drums. So yeah, I wanted to share this. I just wanted to share it. That's about it, guys. I'm just getting over a little sickness here. Oh, I haven't been sick in about 10 years. Got nailed there the other day. The Morris.